Going on, everybody? So I had a interesting conversation where I kind of had to draw the line with one of my friends. Not to put too much of her business out there, but she's always complaining to me about something about her relationship. And love her to death. She's cool. She's a homie. But like at the same time, it's like I'm not one of your girlfriends. I don't want to hear about this. That was a role I originally played, but I've kind of been in this like reimagining, this reconstruction of my masculinity, and it's like, yo, I'm not one of your girls. I don't want to gossip all day. And it's like it wasn't really me gossiping, it was more so me listening, but you know what I mean. It's like I got more things to do now. I'm productive. I'm writing a book. I'm thinking of content to just put up for people to hear one day. I'm trying to do some big things and change my life. I'm considering a move, and I'm doing calculations before I even know if I'm actually going to move or not. You know, these are the things I'm doing. As a man, like, our time is very important to us. Our time and our solitude. And I'm giving you a solid hour and a half of my time because, I'm a friend. But you're kind of abusing my role now. Because, like, people don't understand that me as a friend, I'm the best friend you can have. Because I will keep it real with you and I will keep it blunt. I don't sugarcoat things if it's a problem. I will nip it in the bud instantly. So her problem is she likes to complain about her relationship all the time. The guy is, which is from her side of the story, is very toxic, but she won't do anything to get away from him. And it's kind of annoying because it's like, okay, so I went into like the sympathetic friend mode, then I go into therapist mode, and then I go into real friend mode. But when I'm in therapist mode, I'd be like, okay, cool. So look, you have issues with this. Well, work on your energy, uplift your vibrations. Do what you gotta do. Read some good books. Then address these things to him. All else fails, get away from him. Why do you keep putting up with him all the time and complaining to me about it if you're not gonna do that? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Go away, come back. For the next week, she's complaining about her dude. The next week, she's complaining about her dude. First of all, I'm another man. Why are you complaining about your man to another dude? This was the role I played, and I accept that, but I had to nip it in the bud now. That ain't cool. I wouldn't want my woman going out there telling all my business to another dude. That'd be messed up. That would be a breach of my privacy. Two things I value most is my time and my privacy. So that would be kind of messed up. So I'm almost respect for him. It's just like, yo, stop, please. So that's when I went into real friend mode, and I just cut it. I'm not gonna say everything I said, but it was like, look, you got option A to blah 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 and stop complaining, or you got option B, blah blah blah, and stop complaining. And one of them was like this way, one of them was that way. Pick your road, but stop complaining to me about it. So the main tip I can give you is to tell these people, the person that's always complaining about something, that you are no longer allowed to complain to me about XYZ. Simple. If you're a girl and you got your girlfriend that's always complaining to you about something, you're not allowed to complain about that anymore. And if you're a dude, hey, yo, bro, she says, she keep dating me, she ain't texting me, blah, 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 I'm tired of this girl. Then he goes and talks to her next week. It's like, but I thought you know what? You can't talk to me about that because you just blew my head up all night. I was over here being a real bro for you, but all night you wanted to talk about this girl. So I was like, all right, I'm being a bro. But then you go, after you tell, oh, yo, screw her, I don't need her, I don't blah, blah, blah. And then you go talk to her next week. It's like, yo, I'm done. I'm out. Don't abuse my friendship. Don't ignore my advice when I could have fixed your whole problem, but you didn't apply anything. It's like, it's just something that's real. There's this term going around called energy vampires. Energy or spiritual vampires. There's people that consciously do it, and there's people that unconsciously do it. Usually in our circles, it's usually the unconscious people. Conscious people, just get away from them. That's easy, it's obvious. But that person that's complaining, that person that's always just operating at a low vibration, you are having the greatest day. La la la, oh, look at the butterflies and rainbows. And then, hey, I'm so sick of what's up? Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Like, you ain't got time for that no more. So nip it in the bud. You're no longer going to complain about that anymore. And they're going to look at you like you're crazy, like you're mean, like you're a jerk. But if think about it this way, though. If that makes you not be friends anymore, you're telling me that the only purpose or service I had to you was for you to drop your emotional dump on me all the time. But when I say I don't want to hear you complain about the same thing you've been complaining about for the last few months over and over and over again, That's why we're not friends anymore. I was better off without you. Simple. But that's just a cool trick. You're no longer allowed to complain about whatever it is that they complain about. Use that in your life, and you're gonna like weed out the annoying people that are holding you back energetically. Till next time.